time these two actors form a scene, but they have to first off, give me a letter of the alphabet.
W.
W. Let's go with W. And for each line of dialogue, it has to follow the next letter.
Okay, can I get an activity that Ben and I really don't want to do on the weekend?
Water.
Cleaning the gutters. Cleaning the gutters.
Wait! Oh!
What?
Exactly. X acting.
You were having trouble with those gutters, aren't you?
Zebediah, I always have trouble with the guts. Every year you leave them in the fall and in the spring.
Apples get into those gutters when they fall out of the trees. And then they rot and they stink and birds come to eat them and they poop in there.
But who winds up peeing it all the time?
Cameron.
Do I go by the name Cameron always? Sometimes Cam.
Every day it's a different Cam with you. Cameron, Cameroon. What are the slangy nicknames?
Didn't you mean to start with a D? Exactly. Now,
Fucked up you did. Good one though.
God damn it, will you stop sweating? Oh, now you got me doing that.
Hail down far.
It's time to clean the gutters. Let's go. Come on. Help me.
I know.
Know what? Joe.
Jumping around a little bit, aren't you?
Know nothing like me now. You got me not knowing nothing now either. Just
Kicking the alphabet's ass today, huh?
it looks like we are going to not get these gutters cleaned, are we?
My gosh, are you ever going to fix these gutters? You've been out for hours.
No! Oh, you want to help? Cameron.
Please, quiet. All this yelling is giving me a headache, and the altitude is just
Really? Headache? Like every other freaking year, Zebediah. I have a headache, I can't help.
So, once again, you guys need to slow down, clean up the gutters, and use the alphabet, all right?
Hey, T.
Time to do what he said.
Understood.
Very only. Very nice.
Well, we're done. We're done.
In the alphabet.
Oh, as opposed to the other one.
Yeah. What? D. I like D. So these gentlemen are going to perform a scene and they cannot use the letter D in their dialogue.
In our dialogue?
Exactly. All right, please ask for this.
Can we have a conflict that we're trying to solve?
You both want dandelions.
You're trying. We both want dandelions.
Dandelions.
Hey! How you doing?
How are you making out?
Pretty fair.
That's it? Pretty fair?
Well, I wouldn't mind getting some of them little flowers.
I like to mind the flowers too.
let's get all of our actors up here. We're going to perform awkward family photos. Let's get a chair, too. There's going to be a slideshow. Willem's going to start, and everybody's going to rotate and take a turn to explain this slide. And I don't think there's a theme to it. Just this slide. They're going to just have, yeah, they'll.
This is the worst day of my life. That's right. I was 15, and everything fell apart. As you can see, I was asleep, or trying to be asleep, and I woke up to find a bear in my bedroom. Now you might be saying, how did a bear get into your bedroom? Well, an interesting story. If you see this guy down doing an awful pickup, that's my brother. He's 17. His name actually is Bear. And he thought, hey, wouldn't it be cool if Bear and Bear shared a room? The thing is, no, it wouldn't be cool, because I share a room with Bear. And now I share a room with a bear. So my dad's there, giving him a kick in the butt. Let's be honest, Bear was had bad ideas. I mean, they might have seemed like good ideas at the time, but I think this guy wants to punch me. I'm just going to, end this. But
oh, this is from my short-lived sitcom called Wacky Guy and Serious Dude. It's at the Central. It had a very legendary run. All 1.5 pilots. So there's Wacky Guy with Wacky Guy's cousin and Wacky Guy's third cousin. Serious Dude is sitting on the edge of the stage looking off and saying, my agent is dead, I'm dead, my family's dead, I'm sick of acting. And then no, because he wasn't really sick of acting, we put him through hell. He was actually a serious guy and I was hooked to heroin. It was just an awful place to work. This guy here had just started choking. He was a production assistant, nobody cared, he died on set. I know, that's why I got out of the industry, it's cutthroat. As he would know, look at him. We're shooting a sitcom, TGI Fridays, eat it afterwards. Anyway, that was our family at that time. NBC family, we cared about each other. But only until the money ran out, then,
This was the most awkward date I ever had. You see, the restaurant that we were eating at, well, normally it's a sidewalk place. You eat on little tables on the sidewalk. But they had just decided that next door there was a yard sale. And so everyone just started buying and taking things. And so someone bought and took the chairs and table from the restaurant, even though they weren't on sale. So we had to just eat off the sidewalk like that. She was wearing a skirt, but she just felt like stretching her leg out. I assume because she wants the D. And that's when 2 homeless guys came up and started singing CeeLo Green's, Forget You. Both shirtless and sweaty, just dripping all over us. And then our waiter tripped and fell and went face first into the entire cake that we ordered. Because I don't like eating single pieces, okay? I don't like a foreign knife touching my cake. Okay? As my knife or nothing. So I buy whole cakes. And he went face first into the cake. And then he didn't wipe it off for the rest of the day. And not just for the rest of our seating. Like, rest of the day. I came back at 6 p.m. and they were closing up. We still had a face full of frosting. Which sounds pretty good. But you know, so it was very awkward. But we're married now, so that's. Hi.
All right, so here is a picture of me on the scene of Survivor Mewasan Valley. It was one of the most amazing experiences of my whole life. I almost died. Okay? You see, there I am trying to drink from the river. Okay? What I didn't know is that we were down from the water treatment plant, not up from it. So the water wasn't drinkable yet. But I didn't know that, so I dove in face first and got a big mouthful of diaper water. And my friend Mohammed behind me was holding my feet, begging me to stop because he knew where we were. But he didn't tell me beforehand, and I blamed him for that later. Now, in the background, you can see that there are some of the protesters from the Occupy Saskatoon movement. A makeshift camp, if you will, down on the set. The producers did everything they could to try to relocate them, but they were adamant about staying where they had set up their little hidey holes. And there was nothing we could do about it. It turned out they were actually pretty good trappers for the most part. They fed the majority of us and our crew once we ran out of cheesies. And it was actually a pretty magical summer. You can see, there's Tom right there. He kind of lost his grip on reality a little bit, and he thought he was a palm tree. Which, as you're probably well aware, has no place in the Mewasan Valley. So, the Mewasan Valley Authority was all over that. They came in and accused him of plagiarizing a plant from a foreign environment into this environment. It was a long, complicated legal process, but ultimately he was extradited and never returned to the country. I did not win Survivor Mewasan Valley, but I did come home with a door prize of gangrene.
Hi everyone. This is the time my mother introduced me to my stepfather for the first time. Little did I know that Mom would come in the room telling my new stepfather, he'll love you if you hug him. But I was in the middle of practicing my Thriller dance. And it was so embarrassing, I just about died. But here's the other crazy thing. It was so embarrassing because stepdad and mom came in just after I'd murdered my sister. So, as you can tell, I didn't make a very good first impression. Okay? And that's why I'm here in jail.
That's all.
This is a photo of my crime family. We decided to do a bit of a photo shoot. It was a mock-up of a hit we did once, because we didn't really want to do it again. I mean, once you do a hit on one guy, I mean, what are you going to dig him up? You can't really do it again. So here I am supervising, because that's my job. I'm the crime boss, and I'm supervising little Tony down there. I call him Little Tony because he's little. And then that's Big Tony over there. Just so you know, Big Tony and Little Tony. Little Tony was supposed to do the hit, but he thought he was just supposed to point the guy out. So he went, look, he's over there. And then Big Tony had to go later. You can't see him now, but then he like. And then just because we have my brother Frank, who's really lazy, and he just likes to lie around and watch people die. Because he's Frank, and he's crazy Uncle Frank. And I think that's everybody except the Nealon guy. Geez, I don't know. Oh, he was. No, I can't place him.